Good morning. Let's take a look at yesterday. I think we got away with it yesterday. Only really tempted in by Frankfurt, who didn't really have anything to play for in the Europa Conference League. But they were the better side. But Aberdeen got that important second goal. But some good calls, pretty much laying the draw and looking for equalisers. Slovan Bratislava getting the equaliser against Ljubljana. Laying the draw, Poulsen, if you fancied that one, if you had an in-play stats feed. But the problem with it, and we were walking this tightrope all last night, no need for Poulsen to win, already through as group leaders. But they absolutely dominated the match, as was the case with a number of matches yesterday. Dinamo Zagreb, for example, as well, did only need a draw. But I suppose if you only need a draw and it's 0-0, there's always a problem if that becomes 0-1. So I think Dinamo Zagreb did the right thing, make it emphatic. Laid the draw second half, Aston Villa, based on their very strong in-play stats. Not necessarily a must-win for the Villains. And again, it ended in a draw, but as a trader, you've got your trade. You've got Aston Villa scoring first, 1.4 pre-match favourite. That will ensure the draw odds rise markedly. You can cash out with a nice later back trade. PAOK, exception to the rule. Got absolutely nothing to play for. HJK scored first, but PAOK's stats were just superb. Got the equaliser very quickly to assuage any nerves. Ludogorets, we led the draw second half. This was your archetypal must-win for both sides. This is the kind of match you should focus on when you're laying any second half draw. You'll see this at the end of the season as well. Must win. With only 45 minutes to play, must win. One of these sides, you hope, will do it. And Ludogorets did. So that was a nice later back trade there. Apart from that, that was about it. The Europa League, not sure there was much doing there yesterday. Leverkusen, their usual impressive selves. Lots of big goals. We did lay the draw Brighton and Marseille, based largely on Brighton's 3 shots on, 3 shots off in the first half. Not really a must-win. These two already qualified. This was just a squabble for first place. We did lay the draw second half, Betis and Rangers. Again, it's a match to focus on. Like the Ludogorets, must-win for both sides. And indeed, we've got Rangers superb. They will take great heart out of this. Could be season-defining, this win. Because this Betis side are pretty solid at home. And they're playing in a very strong league as well. So really good stuff there. Liverpool didn't need to win. Put out a load of nippers. And you weren't expecting much from them against Royal Union St Gilwell. Great opportunity for Sparkly Teeth to check out some of his youth players and give them some experience. On to today. Let's have a quick look at the research. Day off for me today, but I might turn up this evening. We shall soon see. This is a match tonight, Tottenham against Forest. All about strikers. Awoniyi maybe still missing for Nottingham Forest. Tottenham, Richarlison back, and he made a big difference for them. With a really good win against Newcastle as well to end what has been a woeful run for the Spuds. 4 defeats in 5 matches. So they're coming into this with a degree of confidence. They're playing a Nottingham Forest who've struggled to score that second goal. So I'd be favouring the away side this evening. Watch out for the potential for second half goals as well. And watch out. Tottenham have conceded 5 goals last 15 minutes. If it's a tight 1-0, I don't expect a 1-0. 7 consecutive over 2.5 goal matches for Spurs as well suggests both teams might score, and the winner will have to score 2 goals. Osasuna and Rayo Vallecano in Spain is plagued by draws. 3-1-1 draws in the last 4 for Osasuna. Rayo Vallecano have had 8 draws in the last 11 matches. So what are you going to do? Might as well lay that late draw. The fact that Osasuna are keeping 1-1s means the potential to lay the first team to score. Both teams have scored in the last 6 matches for Osasuna. French League, Monaco and Lyon. Interesting. Lyon odds last match, 1.8 favourite against Toulouse, and they won emphatically. But now, Lyon, 18th in the league, are not fancied this evening. Monaco, 1.57. Only 3 defeats all season, scoring 2+ goals in the last 4 at home. No draw in 7 at home. Monaco are looking good. 3rd in the league. having one of the better seasons for a long while, considering it's December and they're top 3. They must be really having a great season. Lyon yet to beat the top 12. You'd be expectant of Monaco this evening, but another giant is underperforming. Lyon. We had Sevilla underperforming. We had Sampdoria in Italian Serie A down into Italian Serie B. Lots of big sides underperforming. Talking of underperforming, how about Hamburg? Yet to get out of Bundesliga 2. Goodness me. Genoa and Juventus. 14th against 2nd in the league. Only 2 wins against the top 18 for Genoa has you automatically favouring the old lady away from home. 5 goals scored in the last 15 minutes of the first half for Genoa. Might they take that lead? 7 out of 11 goals scored away have come first half for Juventus. So there's an argument for a goal before half-time. If it's 0-0 after 20 minutes, that would be my way in. Potential to lay the draw in a half-time market. Borussia Mönchengladbach against Werder Bremen. 3 consecutive home wins for Mönchengladbach. Yes, I know. That caught me by surprise as well. They've scored in the last 9 and in the last 4 at home as well. 3 home defeats for Mönchengladbach came against the top 4. So they'll be fancying themselves against a Werder Bremen, whose only 4 wins came at home. 5 losses and a 2-2 away for them. Only 2 0-0s at half-time. We might see goals first half. Conceding for Werder, but they tend to score second half. Be favouring Mönchengladbach coming into this with 3 consecutive home wins. NEC Nijmegen and Fortuna Sittard, only 4 wins for the evens favour NEC. I've seen better favourites than this, that's for sure. 10th against 9th again. These two are tight in the league. We're not making a good case, are we, for NEC Nijmegen? All 5 Sittard wins came at home, so on that basis, they don't travel well away. 6 1-0 defeats by half-time for Sittard away suggests struggles may continue. Could NEC lead at half-time? Watch out for that, particularly if it's 0-0, 30th minute. And that's it, really, for the elite leagues. There are some secondary leagues this evening as well, but it's all much of a muchness. Westerlo odds on favourites in Belgian Jupiler League. The Croatian HNL 1 League, Gorica, 1.91 favourite at 4 o'clock. English Premier League 2 and Professional Development League, please do look for an over 2.5 goal bias, but do your due diligence. You can do that at soccer24.com. For example, Birmingham, Coventry, under 21s. Click on the match. Just look at the recent head-to-head matches. Over 2.5 goals, both teams to score tends to come in Birmingham matches. Similar story. For example, Coventry have had a 1-3, a 6-1, a 4-4, a 0-4. In 4 of the last 5 matches. So over 2.5 goals, anybody? Potential, isn't it? So those are the key matches. German Bundesliga 2, Paderborn odds on favourite today at 5:30. There are previews available at soccer24.com for the German Bundesliga 2. Not the usual case there. The Dutch Eerste Divisie, normally full of goals. Again, do what you do in the professional league and the Professional Development League in England. Just click on the teams, make sure they've got a recent record of perhaps both teams to score over 2.5 goals, and better yet, goals before half-time. That's what I would do for an over 2.5 goal trade. Look for goals before half-time. Get the trade in there before half-time. I would also delay, try to get 10 minutes into the match before you place your over 2.5 goals, so you get a boost in the odds. The FIFA World Club Cup, much of a muchness really. Al Ittihad 3-0 winners against Auckland City are playing Al Ahly today, 1.62 favourites at 6 o'clock. Club Lyon, Uwara Reds. I don't know anything about these two sides. Manchester City will be turning up soon as well for the semi-final. Day off for me today. Good luck. I might see you at 5:30 because we've had a good run recently in the football. But I'll definitely be seeing you tomorrow for a full complement of matches. And we'll be discussing soon Christmas. I think 23rd is a full complement of matches. But 24th, I won't be doing a live chat. You'll be probably out getting your last minute shopping, of course, as well. And stuffing your face with mince pies while watching Raiders of the Lost Ark. Or It's a Wonderful Life. Or Die Hard, of course, the archetypal Christmas movie. Tuesday, Boxing Day, Premier League, Championship. All other leagues around Europe, with any sense, have taken the winter off, but not the Brits. So watch out there. Have a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow, or I might see you a bit later on this evening.